to get the man you want to make commitments. Yes, we're not talking about men that has not shown you interest in any way, in any form whatsoever. That's not the kind of men we're talking about, because I know so many females out there, they're having a crush on maybe one person. Majority of females these days, they have a crush on maybe one celebrity. Maybe this is a Christian channel, so let me use Christian celebrities here. Maybe they're having a crush on Frank Edward or Moses Bliss, or those gospel musicians that are not married, and most times they even go ahead to sing them in their dreams, like they had a vision, they had a dream where he was marrying them or whatsoever, and they are consistently praying that he comes and makes commitments. So that doesn't even know if you are existing. Okay, that is not what this topic is all about. This topic is about those persons that has made that shown you interest in one way or the other, that they really like you, they want to get to know you better or whatsoever. So that is where this how to get the man you want to make commitment. Yes, why it is actually how to get the man you want to make commitment, because ladies, we are at liberty to say we don't want this man. So you actually want this man has shown you interest, you want this man, and you want him to make commitment to you. So that is what we're talking about today. Okay, number one on my list on how to get the man you want to make commitment is one, don't move in with him. Some ladies are too fast. I don't know, they are faster than their shadows. A man just tells you I love you, and the next minute you have packed your bag. From staying one day, you are staying 1 week, you are staying, so now you are practically living with him. My dear, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. On a scale of 1 to 10, if it will work, no. I'm definitely sure. Even if it works, it's a very slight chance. It's advised. This is a Christian channel, and I will always say, please, it won't work. So don't move in with him. I know some persons might have 101 excuse to make it right. It might be because maybe your house rent is expiring, so he says he loves me, and even said if it is man that he would want to marry me or that he loves to marry me, that like I'm the woman of his dreams. So why not just move in with him and save myself the expenses of my house rent? Some ladies are actually well to do, they have their own houses, they have their own mansions, but yet they break this little principle, they break this rule of moving in with him when you're not yet married to him and you want him to make commitment. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So how to get that man you want to make commitment is number one, don't move in with him. Alright, number two on my list on how to get the man you want to make commitment is stop performing wifely duties when you're not yet married. Stop performing wifely duties when you're not yet married. All of us knows wifely duties, so don't ask me which one is wifely duties. Well, let me just explain that a bit. You're not married with him, you're giving him sex. That is the job of a wife. That is one of the job. That's one of the roles that a wife perform. You're not yet married to him, you're giving him sex. Okay, now tell me, what will now push him to marry you? You're giving him sex. You are every day you are cooking, every day you are cleaning, every day. What kilo day? You're practically performing wifely duties for him when you're not yet his wife. So what will now push him to marry you? I don't know. You're giving him all benefits. Okay, let's say for instance you go to buy something and they give you everything. Just you go into a boutique or a supermarket or whatever, you go there to buy something and they tell you just pick anything you want and pay us anytime you like. My dear, some persons would pick everything they want and they will never pay back. I don't know if you get my point. They will never pay back because you've given them you've given them every benefit they asked for. You've given them every single thing they asked for. So what to push them? What to make them to come and pay? What to make them to come and pay? Because even the what is it called? The prostitutes on the streets, they give that to him too, and he's not prepared to marry them. So that's my point exactly. Stop performing wifely duties when you know you're married. You won't get him to make commitment. You want that man, and that is the problem. The problem is because we want him, we want this particular man. So we think that by breaking the rules, we are breaking the rules by performing wifely duties. So we think by performing this wifely duties, by breaking this rule, will make him make commitments. But the reverse is the case. It doesn't work that way. Okay, number 3 on my list on how to get the man you want to make commitments is you have to be respectful. Yes, so far it is a man. Every man needs respect. It's like the air they breathe. No, on a more serious note, it's like the air they breathe. So you have to be respectful. You have to decline, but decline in a respectful way. I don't know if you get my point. So even if you're not going to be doing most of these things, you have to decline in a respectful way. You have to make him understand that I really love to do this, but I'm sorry, thank you, I can't do this. You have to be respectful. You have to show him that you're well brought up. You have to show him respect. A man gets respect from everywhere apart from one place, apart from his home. That's most men. They get respect from everywhere, from their workplace, from outsiders. They get respect. People address them with respect, and then they come back home, and that's the most place where they're expected to be respected most, and they're not being respected. So if you would be their wife, and after going out they'll come back home and you will not give them that respect, it's going to be hell. They won't make commitment to such a person. At this stage, you're not showing respect. They're not going to make commitment. So stop breaking the rules. So when we say don't do some of these things, some persons, they will actually say they're not going to do it, but they are expressing it in a rude way. I'm not saying be rude here. Be nice. Be nice, but decline in a nice way. Be respectful. Okay, that's number 3 on my list. Number 4 on my list on how to get the man you want to make commitment is by putting on your feminine energy. Yes, put on your feminine energy. Most women, most females will find it difficult to put on our feminine energy. Instead, we put on the masculine energy. The masculine energy is quite okay, maybe in pursuing your career at your workplace, getting your goals done. It's quite fine. But when it comes to relationship and marriage, it is very important to put on your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is all about you being nurturing, you being loving, being compassionate, being flexible, being accepting, being spontaneous. That's what your feminine energy is all about. So put on your feminine energy. Express yourself better. Express yourself better. That's what your feminine energy is all about. Most ladies, they don't know how to express themselves. They feel, let me not just express myself at all. Or even if they would express themselves, they would express it in a way that it will scatter everywhere. There's a saying that goes that it's not about what you say, but it's about how you say what you say. So that is what that's one thing about women. So it's not just about what you say, but how you say what you say. So that's, I think, number 4 on my list on how to get the man you want to make commitment. Okay, number 5 on my list on how to get the man you want to make commitment is do not give him too much. Leave him asking for more. Don't overfeed him. Leave him asking for more. You're on call morning to night. He's the one. Guys, don't watch this. There's something I wanted to say now, but I just remember that this is a live this is something that will go viral, and the guys will also get this expo. So ladies, just contact me. I will tell you. I will explain this one better. I'll explain it better. But the point exactly is leave him asking for more. Don't overfeed him. All right, this is where we're drawing the curtain for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. See you next week. Have a great day ahead.